Hi everybody, John here. So I've decided to take on a project that I've probably been putting off for the last 5 years. This is part of my yard. It's in the back. Um, it's kind of really been much of nothing since I moved in. When I first moved in, it was dirt, weeds, and trash, and then it became weeds in my shed. Um, then after that, it became a chicken coop, and it's kind of really been much of nothing. Not at least anything to look at, and I've wanted to put my backyard together so I had a nice comfortable place to sit and hang out. And so I think it's time for this space to kind of come into its own and become beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I don't have real great video editing software, so I'm going to take clips along the way and talk about the progression, and then put it all together at the end, and let you see how it goes piece by piece. Now I do want to put in some seating, raised planter, definitely grass. Thinking about putting in maybe a small fire pit in the middle, redo my barbecue area, just make it look real nice. I hope you enjoy. Bye. You better watch your toes, boy.
No, I have it at a feet away. So that's why. Hey, Rich, I'll do that area. You just do this area. Okay? Hey, Trina. I'm gonna watch your feet. This thing hurts your feet.
Hi everybody, video update. So I'm redoing this one. I showed a bunch of my buddies the video up until now, and the biggest takeaway they had was I said way too much. And I felt that took away from what I was trying to show. So I'm redoing this section here, and I say a lot. My brain is still thinking about the project, where I'm at, where I want to be, and I'm trying to tell you where I'm at. So is my way of letting my brain catch up. So up until this point, you have seen my son using the rototiller and using the stamper. I didn't make him do all the work, but I did put the boy to do some work while I took a break. Make the boy do a little manual labor. It doesn't kill him. As a side note, as of this moment, my son is not going to be helping me any further on this project. He had an unrelated incident and he broke both his feet. So right now he's wheelchair bound. He is okay, other than his broken feet, and he is in good spirits. Right now he's enjoying the fact that he just gets to sit and watch TV. So let me show you where we're at now. So I have the footing for the raised planter in. Over here we have the wall that I'm starting to build up already. It's going to be one block higher than its current position. I do have the cinder blocks to go ahead and finish it. I installed the sprinkler system, so I have the riser for the drip line right here. I've got a sprinkler head here, and another one off in that corner over there. I'm going to be putting in a couple of park benches. One is going to go right in this space here, and the other one is going to go right in this space here. Now, the only thing that I haven't decided yet is whether or not to pour a slab and put the park benches on them, or if I'm going to put concrete footers into the ground and then set them on top of that and strap them. I like having grass underneath the benches. I just don't know how well it's going to be to get a mower and a weed whacker in there to trim it out underneath. So I'll make that decision after I build the benches and see how deep they are and how that's going to work out. But that's where I'm at so far. I leveled out the ground a little bit. I've got a little more leveling to do before the sod goes in, but right now I'm kind of focused on the wall. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with the fence. Probably saw the red spot on the fence where I was trying out a couple of different stains. So I do need to strip it. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it and see you in the next side of this video. Hi everybody, video update here. So you saw that I went with the outdoor couches rather than the park benches. That was because I wanted a more kickback, relax, lounge feel. And just the word park benches didn't give me that feeling. So I went with these instead, and I'm very glad that I did. My only problem that I've had with this entire project is these cushions. So just for the bottom cushion and the back pillow were $60 a piece. So that's $120 a couch, and I have two to put pillows on. And I thought that was really pricey. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said that if I got her the materials to make the cushions for the other couch and a cover for both couches, she would make them for me at a fraction of the cost. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with that. But all in all, I am very pleased with these. They're very comfortable with or without the cushions. They just look a whole lot nicer with the cushions. So let me show you where we're at with the project. So here we are. The raised planter is completed, and we have the two couches on either side. I've continued to turn the dirt, water it, turn it, get it ready to accept sod. At this point, I'm going to be taking a break from the manual labor of this. I'm almost completed. All I have is the slab for both couches, of course the sod, and then the filler dirt for the raised planter, and this project is done. But I did this project completely on the Home Depot credit card. And so now it's time to pay that down to continue with the rest of this. The dirt for the raised planter is going to cost about $150. The sod, it's going to cost me about $80, give or take. Then of course I've got to do the concrete slabs and everything. So part of the joy of this project, other than redoing this space, was to improve my credit. So with this, I'm putting it on the card and paying it down, putting more stuff on the card, paying it down. Now it's time to pay it completely off and start the next leg of this project. Now fortunately for me, for the filler dirt, the potting soil that goes on the top, and the manure, one of my customers is the company who makes this stuff and sells it to Home Depot. So that will save me a pretty penny when it comes to that. The sod, I don't know anybody who grows sod. I've seen a few ads online for the companies who grow it and cut it, so I might go with them depending on what their price per square foot is. But I'm pretty much done. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a break from this, mostly to pay down the card, but it's also going to give me time to turn the dirt some more. This dirt was hard, compacted dirt that grew nothing but weeds for a very long time. So I want to continue to turn it, make sure that it's good and ready to accept the sod. I want to get a lot of these rocks out and then we're gonna go ahead and finish this project. I'm also gonna be putting in a dog water dish connected to the house over here, connected to this hose spigot right here, so that way the dogs can get their water and it's auto-filling. But other than that, I'm very satisfied with the way this is, and other than this being dirt, I'm enjoying being able to sit back here and it looks nice. I've got the planter going. This is my first brick wall period, let alone a raised planter. I'm sure there are people who can look at it and go, oh, you messed up here, you messed up there. I built it. I'm satisfied with it. It looks great. The area is really coming into its own, and I can't wait to see it finished. So stay tuned.